Hi Sagittarius, welcome to Aurora Hotels. This is your yearly forecast for the year 2021 for Sun, Moon, and Rising sign. This is a general reading, so to book your personal reading, please find my details in the description section below. To hear monthly updates and more oracle readings, please subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon to get the latest updates from Aurora Hotels. In this reading, we will cover how 2020 has been for you. What are the lessons learned? What are the goals and aspirations you have for 2021? What will empower you to reach those goals? What are the limitations you would need to overcome and resolve? We would also cover various aspects like relationship, career, finance, health. We would also have a quarter-wise view to how 2021 would be for you. So let's start the reading. So we have the first two cards defining how the previous year has been for you. So let's start with the first card. We have Ten of Wands here. The wands being carried here are symbolizing responsibilities. They are blocking his view, symbolizing task orientation rather than seeing the bigger picture. This also indicates in 2020 you were really tied down. You seem exhausted and under a lot of emotional strain. Some may be in a high maintenance relationship, and if you are single, this card means that you're trying to be what others want you to be. You are being burned at both ends by expectations of your own and others. Some may have had to take up more responsibilities. Could have been possible for some life changing event to happen for this kind of a shift. The next card is Page of Swords, signifying the lessons that you've learned in the past year. With Page of Swords, seems like you have cut off communication with someone in your family or even a close friend. Your mind seems to be on an overdrive. You could have been involved in a situation wherein there might have been some gossip or unnecessary drama. With the page over here, it also signifies some kind of a news which could have been stressful or distressing. News could have been pertaining to some legal contract such as divorce or even a disturbing medical report. Some of you may even be dating a younger person. People around you, your friends, family, may not be for it. However, you don't care to fit into the norms. Let's come to Three of Cups and the aspirations you have for this year, that is 2021. Some of you are wishing to get married and having a better and a more engaging social life. Some of you may be even planning to have reunions. If you are single, you may meet someone in a social occasion. With Justice card over here, if you are dating someone at work, you now intend to take your relationship to the next level. Let's move to the next card. We have Empress over here. With Empress, you are definitely working towards creating abundance in both personal and professional life. Some of you may be even planning or expecting a child this year. Then we have Tower, basically what is standing in reaching your aspirations. So I feel some of you are feeling very trapped. It could be in a dead end job or an unhappy relationship or marriage. And some of you may be even dealing with addictions. So we may want to get out of it or change ourselves, but at times we lack that inner strength, courage, or energy to bring about that change. We may desire change, but we fear what that change will involve and all the things we might have to give up. So have that courage to get over whatever past trauma you went through to move on. You have to find your inner strength and be the strength for yourself. I would suggest that avoid arguments, altercations, and any kind of drama and try to let things settle in. Let's come to various aspects of your life. We have Eight of Swords over here. We hide some aspects of our personality because we are afraid to show who we are to a partner, to a friend, or to our loved ones because you are afraid of their disapproval. This could also mean your friend circle. Are you with the right kind of friends where you can be yourself? I see a lot of you are closing yourself in a shell. Eight of Swords can describe an unwillingness to open to another person. If you're single, you might feel like it is impossible for you to get somebody, but I feel that you're running away from something. Are you even at the right places to look at prospects for yourself? Let's move to the next card. We have Justice over here, which is for your career, work, and finances. Have you been involved in a dispute at the office? If you've been honest and truthful, then the Justice card is telling you that you do not need to worry about the situation and it will get resolved in your favor in the near future. Or if there isn't any conflict right now, Justice is reminding you to always work with integrity and honesty. If you embrace these qualities, you will be gaining respect in the workplace. Legal proceedings should go in your favor once you're honest and upfront. If you try to conceal the truth or blame another person, you may get away with it for now, but not forever. Those who are seeking new job, it will be a good time period between 23rd September to 22nd October during this year. In a job, avoid changing your job impulsively. If you are awaiting a leadership position, you would only get it if your boss thinks you treat your team members well and an unbiased attitude. So be fair in all your dealings. Let's move to the next card for your health and well being. We have Judgment here. Judgment card promises an opportunity to make changes in your life that brings you new shot at life. Let's move to the next card, which is for spiritual energy. We have Magician over here. Your spiritual energy indicates that you need to realize your potential to manifest your dreams. Those who have devoted themselves to a healthy spiritual regime would see positive transformation in themselves. You would be able to channelize your energies to work towards your goals. Now let's move to quarter wise view for 2021. Let's move to the first quarter, which is from Jan to March. We have Three of Swords over here. Three of Swords is associated with some kind of a surgery or an injury due to sharp instrument. In a relationship, it suggests heartbreak or probably some kind of a conflict. Years of pent up grudges, bitterness, and resentment would make some ugly scenes over here. For some, communication may have broken down, and there could be some dreadful misunderstandings, which could actually be the root cause of the problem or the situation that you're dealing with. It requires you to open up with each other and speak honestly and calmly about the issues that are probably shoved under the carpet. Shouting and roaring will not get you anywhere. And you are bound to say things you do not mean in the heat of the moment. It may be hard to take back those hurtful words and accusations once they have left their sting behind. So be careful on what you speak. You could really hurt someone. I also see a third party sticking their nose into a relationship by interfering and passing remarks. This could be a friend or a family member who's jealous or possessive or just has a bone to intervene. Three of Swords can also represent legal battles, could be a separation or a divorce. Some of you may also be involved in a custody battle. I will take out one more card over here. We have Nine of Pentacles here. Things will turn better for you. So work on yourself and invest some time on your own well being. Let go of the past, let bygones be bygones, and don't break the communication. Speak out what you need to speak, but also listen to the other side. So give other people a chance. At work front, you would see a reward coming your way for your hard work. Some of you may even get a promotion this quarter. So let's move to the next quarter, that is April to June. We have Five of Wands over here. Five of Wands suggests a period when you're going to regret what has happened. It could be because you were involved in some kind of a conflict which was unavoidable at that point of time. You do have a habit of calling spade a spade, and it can lead to personality clashes. So don't get easily triggered. People who are in relationship, there could be argument between the couples. If you're single, you might find it hard to stand out, as looks like where you're hunting for the prospect, the market is really competitive. Also, during this time, try not to overreact and make things out to be a lot more worse than they already are. This is someone who is fighting a battle with themselves and therefore fighting the whole world. So don't doubt yourself and don't try to cover up your insecurities. It's not going to help you break the walls and will not help you get out of your shell. I have one more card over here, which is Three of Wands. Avoid being rude to anyone, be it family, friends, or anyone at work. Specifically at work, to stay calm. You may just risk your reputation by getting into some kind of an altercation or an argument. Let's move to the next quarter, that is July to September. We have Seven of Pentacles here. Seven of Pentacles suggests that a vision that you have currently will pay off in the future. You are planting the seeds so that you will be able to harvest a more secure and abundant future for yourself. So look at your investments as long-term investments, which can help you have a better future. Be patient with yourself. Take a step back and look at the value of your effort. You might feel you are working hard for little gain, but with Seven of Pentacles, you have to think of long-term benefits rather than short-term benefits. So continue the hard work that you're doing today. Try to avoid making any major decisions during this time if you do not have all the facts or full information, specifically if you're about to sign some kind of a contract. Some of you may be even saving up to invest in a house. Those who are in business, their efforts actually begin to pay off and you start seeing positive results. Some of you would have probably not even thought that you would see this day, but careful planning and hard work have got you to this point. Let's take out one more card. We have Ace of Pentacles here. So with Ace of Pentacles, definitely success is coming your way. Be patient and don't sabotage your progress by doing anything impulsively. So avoid taking any hasty decisions and believe in the effort and the hard work that you're putting in today. And make the right investment choices because the money that you invest today will reap benefits for you. Let's move to the last quarter, which is October to December. We have Ten of Cups here. Ten of Cups is appearing after a roller coaster year for some, but the rainbow coming out in this card represents end of the trouble. Someone is called a truce and issue seems to have settled. Peace and harmony are restored once more. Some of you who would have had issues with the family would call it a truce. Your relationships are going to improve during this period and you plan to spend real quality time with your friends, family, loved ones. If you're single, Ten of Cups can mean you're waiting for the perfect partner and are not really ready to settle for anything less. From work front perspective, people who are looking for a job will find a perfect job. This card also suggests that there could be family events, gatherings, reunions being arranged during this time. And a good time to take vacation during this time if you would be planning one. Let's move to the last card, which is basically defining the energy for 2021 for you. We have High Priestess over here. Definitely a very reflective period for you. So be honest with yourself and reflect. You know what to do and have solutions of the problem. Try and analyze what works for you, what doesn't work for you. What are the kind of people you would want in your life? Are they genuine? People who are not helping you grow. Also, you are projecting yourself as a very tough person, a person who is very cold and rude, and it's not helping you to get that vote of support from others. It's only alienating you from people at large. So it's okay to express yourself to the people who matter. So that's all for now. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, please do leave a comment and give a thumbs up. Subscribe to Aurora Hotels for more updates. Thank you. Much love.